Hi, I hope you're ready for our phonics lesson today. I know I said that we were going to be moving on to phase 6 and we have done a little bit of phase 6, but what I've decided that we're going to do is each week we're going to do 2 phase 5 lessons and 3 phase 6 lessons, okay? Because phase 6 is all about spelling rules and things like that, but I want to give us a combination of both the phase 5 and the phase 6, okay? Just so we're always revisiting those phase 5 sounds and we're not working through phase 6 too quickly either, so everybody we're meeting the needs of all as many people in the classroom as we can. Okay, so are you ready? The digraphs we have learned so far: A, E, Oi, Ow, I, O, U, O, U, O, A, E, I, O, U. Okay, what I'd like us to do now is I'd like us to look at these tricky words. So these are our phase 5 not phase 5, these are our phase 3 tricky words that we should all know. But what's come up this week is a couple of these words are getting spelt wrong. So what we need to be able to do in year 1, year 2 is to be able to read these words and be able to write them as well. Okay, so be able to apply them to our writing when we're writing sentences. So let's have a look at this. So I say, and then you say, okay? I say he, you say. I say her, you say. I say all, you say. I say was, you say. I say she, you say. I say we, you say. I say me, you say. I say they, you say. I say be, you say. I say are, you say. I say you, you say. I say my, you say. Okay, so we've all had a go at reading them now, haven't we, and saying them aloud. Now the two that I'm going to pick today that we're going to look at is going to be this word here, was, and this word here, they. Okay, I'm just going to write how I've noticed some people have been writing it this week in the classroom. Like this. They and was. So that is, if we're sounding it out, it looks right, doesn't it? It sounds right, not looks right. It sounds right because it's the A. That is the A digraph. But what's different about these tricky words is you can't sound them out. So we need to be able to read them and spell them without sounding them out because they are different. You've just got to be able to look at them and say them. We don't need to segment and blend these words. We just need to be able to look at them. They're called sight words. You need to just be able to look at them and say them without segmenting and blending. And was, people have been writing as was, which, if you segmented and blending it, that is correct, because if you were looking at was, you might say was. So do you see what I mean about these tricky words? We've got to be able to, when we see them, we've just got to be able to say them straight away, okay? So that what we're going to focus on is the word they and the word was. So I'd like you to now write those two words on a piece of paper. Just those two words, they and was, okay? And what we're going to do now is we're going to think of a sentence to be able to include those in our word. We're going to think of a sentence and include those words in our sentence. So that's why I want you to have those on a piece of paper now. whilst I'm going to choose a digraph that we're going to revisit now, okay? So we're going to revisit, I'm going to choose in a minute what digraph we're going to revisit. And remember that the phoneme is the sound it makes and the grapheme is what it looks like written down. So we've got here A, and A, like we've gone through before. They're all the same phoneme because they all make the same sound, but they are all represented by a different grapheme because they all look different when they are written down, don't they? So the phoneme is how it sounds and the grapheme is how it looks when you've written it down, okay? So that is what we're going to be doing today. And I'm going to choose one now that I want us to have a look at. Oh, am I going to choose ow? No, not going to choose ow. E, no, not going to choose E. Let's look at these words. Oh, A, no, we did A a couple of weeks ago, didn't we? I, no, I'm not going to choose I. F, no. Or, I, no, we've already just done that one. No, we've just done that one. You, just done that one. Or we have done that one so many times in year 1 and year 2 that I hope we are all amazing with that word now. Let's have a look here. We've got paw, saw, raw, claw. And can you see here? I've put some pictures to match them, but we're actually not going to do that one either. Not going to do what? We're going to do, I think this one. Ooh. Ooh. So can you also on your whiteboard or your piece of paper write ooh in the corner? So Mrs. Cochrane's got the word they, was, and you. Okay. Ew. I mean, not you. Silly Mrs. Cochrane. Oh, my leg's gone a bit funny because of how I'm sitting. Right, okay. So let's think of some words with ew in them first. Right, I've got one. Now it is flu. Ooh. Flu. Can you write that one down? Flu. Flu. I'm going to write it as well. Flu. Okay. Let's have another one. Chew. Chew. Ch. Ooh. Ch. Ooh. Chew. Ch. Ooh. Chew. Ch. Ooh. Chew. Flu. Chew. Don't have a look, so I'm just going to look at these words now. Oh, I've got a good one. Brew. Brew. Bruh. Ooh. Brew. Bruh is from our first 5 because you don't go b-r, ooh, b-r, ooh. B-r, ooh. B-r, ooh. B-r, ooh. Brew. So I've got flu, brew, chew. I've got another one. Through. 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 R. Ooh. Through. Ooh. Through. Can you put your sound buttons on those words as well, please, for me? That would be amazing. Ooh. Ch. Ooh. B-r. Ooh. Ooh. I forgot. Right, let's share them. I'll share mine. Can you see that? I've also put it on the next page actually, so I'll show you that one instead. Ch, ooh, through. Can you see all of those? Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to think of a super sentence that we're going to include, try and include the word they and was in our sentence, okay? Okay. I am going to have, I might need to come up with two sentences. This sentence here is going to have, okay. I'm going to actually include a conjunction in this sentence, and then we're going to get both words in it, okay? They flew a kite and it was, no, let's think of another one. They flew a kite because it was windy. 8 words. We've got the word they in there at the start of our sentence, and we've also got the word was in there. They flew a kite because it was windy. They flew a kite because it was windy. 8 words. We need a capital letter at the start of our sentence. We need finger spaces between all our words. And we need a full stop at the end of our sentence, don't we? They flew a kite because it was windy. Okay, 8 words. They flew a kite because it was windy. We've got the word flew here, and you might already have that on your board. We've got the word was, and we've got the word they on our piece of paper as well. So we shouldn't be spelling them wrong, should we? Okay, we've also used the word because loads in the classroom. So see if you can have a go at spelling that one correctly as well. We're going to share that in a minute. I'm going to write it on my board now whilst you're writing it. They flew a kite because it was windy. They flew, and at the end I'm going to check how many words I've got in my sentence, because I know that I need 8. So I'm going to check it, and I'm going to keep saying it over and over again. They flew a kite because it was windy. Windy. They flew a kite because it was windy. Right, are you ready to show? I'm going to show you now. They flew a kite because it was windy. I'm going to put a circle around my focus words that we've been doing today. I'm going to put a circle around they, because that's the one we've been trying to put into a sentence. And I'm going to circle the word was, and I'm going to underline the digraph oo. They flew a kite because it was windy. Well done. I think you've done amazing there. So I think it's really important that we keep continuing with this phase 5 phonics as well as the phase 6. Because the phase 5, it just helps us with sentence structures as well. And I'll make sure that we're using some conjunctions in our work as well to extend our sentences. So it's just a really good opportunity to keep making sure that we're spelling everything right, but also provide children who need the phase 6 phonics as that as well to be able to accessible. Well done, everybody, for today. You've done amazing. I'm going to be doing some more tricky words as well next time. I might choose some phase 4 tricky words, okay? So have a go, and you can always rewind this video and pause it on the tricky word part as well. Just to have a go at practice, then I'm going to share some more with you as we keep going on. Okay. See you later. Have a lovely day, everybody. Goodbye.